Shalom. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Alright, and today, man, I'm really going to be going into just the food laws, man, because, you know, a lot of you jakes, man, y'all really willing to die because you don't want to put that bacon down, because you don't want to put that pig down, you know. Them crab legs, them scrimp, you know, and that shit's really filthy, man. Most of the shit that y'all eating, they're bottom feeders and all the other shit. It's crazy because Jake, you won't catch a nigga eating, like picking up a beetle and eating it, or you know, picking up a grasshopper and eating it. But he'll go and eat some pig real quick. He'll go eat some chitlins real quick, and that's fucking filthy, bro. Because chitlins is, if I'm not mistaken, that's pig intestines, and you cool with eating where the shit travels through a pig, and they already eat filthy shit, man. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to one of the Akim yesterday about this movie. It's on Netflix. It's What the Health, and a certain part of it they talk about, it was this one pig plant in, like, I believe North Carolina, Greensville or something like that. But yeah, man, the pigs, they fucking, once the pigs die, all the pigs that are dead, bro, they put them in a bucket. Once they fill that bucket up, they take it, they go grind it up. Then they bring that shit back. It's like pig feed, and they feed it back to the pig, man. So y'all eating pigs, they eat pigs. They eat pigs. They eat a bunch of shit. And it's, y'all really fucking nasty, man. We ain't gonna keep talking on. This is Leviticus 11. Verse, I'll start at 1. And the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts that ye shall eat. Alright, so that's speaking on like cows, deer, you know, sheep, lamb, you know, all that simple meats, you know. I'm gonna keep reading. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. I've never heard of anyone eating camel, but if you niggas out there eating camel, you sinning and you wicked as hell. You're gonna die for it. This verse 5. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. Salakia. Turn this on silent. Verse 7. This is the point for the pig eaters. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. Alright, man, you're not even supposed to be touching a damn dead pig, let alone eating it. Alright? It's wickedness. It's pure wickedness. And the Most High isn't, and people steady saying, why you worried about what other people eating? It's not that I'm worried about it. I'm just telling you, wicked ass motherfuckers, that you're wicked, and you're gonna die for it, you know? I refuse it. I don't want to, you know, the blood ain't finna be on my hands for not telling y'all, you know, oh, it's okay, go eat what you want to eat. I'm not gonna tell you that. It's not. This verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Alright, you can eat fish as long as it has scales. If it doesn't have scales, you're not supposed to touch it. So, like, I know the one on top of my head is catfish. You're not supposed to be eating that shit. They're bottom feeders. They literally feed off the bottom of the fucking oceans or lakes or whatever the hell they be at. But, yeah, and all these other things, man, like crabs, shrimp, lobster, things that are considered what's that word? damn, what's that word? But basically, they consider it to be high priced and high value. Like, you know, you go to a restaurant and you get the lobster. You know, you doing it big. You get some crab or some scrimps. You doing it big. And that's not even the case, man. You're not supposed to be eating none of that shit. That shit is filthy as hell. I keep hearing big ass booms, Salakia. I think that's the. I live right next to the military base, so I think that's what that is. Hold on, real quick. We're gonna pull something out of here. There's a picture referring to this. But yeah, man. This is. I mean, these ain't hard to keep, man. Like there's so many animals that we're able to eat. You know, we're able to eat cows, buffalo, deer, lamb. Like I said, chicken, fish with scales. Like it's not turkey. This is not hard, bro. But you're not supposed to be around here eating goddamn squid and octopus and fucking people out there eating snakes, turtles, sharks, rabbits. Them gook ass motherfuckers be eating Chinese or not Chinese, Salaki. They be eating fucking cats and dogs and shit. Be putting dogs. They put rats in this shit. And that's another thing, man. There's so much evidence that points to Chinese people actually putting. They had a video. They caught a man going in the sewers and basically digging for the rats or not rats, but he was just getting the water from the sewer, and that was like they cooking. Was it water or it was oil? It's like it was one of them. But yeah, he was getting that and putting it in the damn food, man. Y'all quick as hell to go get some Chinese food, get some orange chicken. Y'all eating orange rat, man. Y'all ain't eating no damn orange fuck. Y'all ain't eating no damn chicken, man. That shit is rat. I don't even believe that the damn seafood there is real. I don't mess with Chinese food at all, man. And people are fucking filthy. I'm gonna keep reading now. Where did I leave off at? I'll start back at 12. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. And these are they which ye shall have an abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle and the ossifrage and the osprey and the vulture and the kite after his kind, every raven after his kind, and the owl and the nighthawk and the cuckoo and the hawk after his kind. Yeah, man, it goes into some more birds that you shouldn't be eating. And then this the part that kills me, because this is lawful. This is Leviticus 11:22. Even these of them ye may eat: the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all of the flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. Alright, man. Like I said earlier, man, you will not catch a nigga who's breathing, eating a grasshopper, eating a beetle, eating locusts. But they quick as hell to eat some pig, man. It's crazy, yo. These flies piss me off. But it's just crazy. Like I just don't get it, man. Y'all are really just bugged the hell out, you know. But you know, it's supposed to be like that, man. Cause that's why we need Howard Shaw, man. Cause we need to get the fuck up out of here. Cause this shit's filthy, bro. I'm gonna get one more preset, and I think I'm gonna get out of here. Deuteronomy 14:4. Let's see what this talking about. I'm going the wrong way. It's rocky. Finna get a new sword here shortly. I'll start at Deuteronomy 14, verse 3. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which ye shall eat: the ox, the sheep, and the goat, the hart, and the roebuck, and the fallow deer, and the wild goat, and the pygarg, and the wild ox, and the chamois, and every beast that parteth the hoof, and cleaveth the cleft into 2 claws, and cheweth the cud among the beasts that ye shall eat. Alright, man? Yeah, that's just basically going back in. There's another scripture, another precept, you know, where the Lord's telling us really what we don't need to be eating, you know. But yeah, man, just wanted to touch up on that, man. For you Jakes are still eating chillings and bacon and crab legs, shrimp, lobster. For you motherfuckers still like Chinese food, eating rat and dog and cat and shit, man. Most High's gonna kill you, man. He got something special in store for you, man. Especially for the people that heard this truth and heard these laws and just decided they didn't want to keep them, man. He got something special in store for you. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, man. We almost out of here. With that, shalom.